I gotta give it a D. Bobby! Bobby! Hey, Bobby! Yo, Bobby! Just gonna go forever like that? That is hella annoying, bro. Bobby! Who gotta give it a D? Something is something is something, something else. Bobby. Talk to Bobby. We talking Bobby. Bobby. What's up, Tyrone? I gotta give it a D. Bobby. Bobby. Hey, Maggie. Hey, Tyrone. What's up with y'all? Oh my god. Damn it. Yeah, so wrong for that. I mean, come on. It's Black Cat. I mean, it's fucking Black Cat. I don't know. She's just. She's just. I don't know, bro. She's just. I don't know. Black Cat is just so. She obviously wants Peter, but Peter's never. He's never gonna give her the time of day. Bobby. Bobby. S tier is like the highest of the high, bro. Or SS tier, SSS tier. Hey, why would you rank people though? He obviously doesn't know who. He obviously. So, what we talking about today, y'all? What we talking about today? Huh? What's going on? I'm gonna give it a D. Nothing less than a hope positive, right? She is supposed to be testing today or tomorrow. So all we do is just, you know, I know that she's a smart girl, so she gonna pass. I know that. You know, who got the D? Bobby. Um, what are we talking? You know, Bobby. Bobby. Um, so I was talking to my mama. Look at me now. Hey. Pretty lit. True, true. We're gonna give it a D. Bob. We gotta give it a D. I'm still promoting my stream out so people can start getting people in. I'm trying to get at least 5 people in here. At least 5 every day. But it's a lot harder than you think it is, you know. If y'all can, please share it to other people. You know, tell other people to join if you know that's what you want to do. It's up to you. Who gotta give it a Bobby? I don't know why that's so addicting. Just saying Bobby. Jack in the back. Yeah, he said. Yeah, he's trying to get to sleep. You know, he a tired boy. Dangers of isolation. That's actually a really That's an interesting topic, actually. The dangers of isolation. Well, let's get 5 people in here, and I'll start talking about it. Honestly, I really don't care about this fucking server. We're gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a D. He really does look like him, though. I still got to post on the other channel. I forgot about that channel. Oh, no, I didn't forget, but it's kind of huh. I gotta give it a D. Bobby. What day is it? Oh, it's Friday. Oh, it's Friday today? Holy shit. I didn't know it was Friday. Fuck. The day went by so quickly. The week went by so quickly. Perfection. Yeah, she was badass. Hey, Tanya. Let's talk about how you can support someone, but they'll never show you the same energy. Um, that's complicated because it's not like I think for a lot of people, I think personally most support is going to be one-sided. Especially if you're supporting somebody who is trying to be, you know, popular, is most of the time it's gonna be one-sided because that's how I feel anyway. Because you gotta think that they're trying to gain a following, right? And they're trying to do all this extra stuff, and I feel like it's me personally. It's like there's a lot that I have to do, right, and trying to do extra stuff out of my way to show somebody else for support is I have to really, really, really vibe with them, and I don't vibe with everybody. It's my vibe is or when people vibe with me is kind of it picks and chooses to say the least. and I think that's a lot. That's the kind of the fact for a lot of creators. Um, that's how I feel anyway. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But oh fuck. I mean, actually haven't posted my live streams on Facebook groups. I just do it on my regular Facebook. I didn't go to like a Facebook group specifically and be like, "Hey, check me out." I need to do that. I'm doing it now. I have this um I have this daily live stream. Sit down and discuss and discuss a life pretty much. I mean, discuss the many faces of life. I should say me and the people. Sometimes um we don't do that every day, but we do. Hmm. I don't know. How would y'all describe these? Like the daily wise. How would y'all describe something like this? Like I want to put where we sit down and discuss the many faces of life, but we don't do that all the time. Sometimes we just sit back and just I don't know. I don't know what else. I think that's pretty much it. Come join and tell me how. Tell me what happened. No, tell me the best thing that happened that day. The best thing that or just ask a question. Well, let's see what happens. I gotta give it a D. Bobby. Many faces of life, because life has so many faces. Okay, I got one. So I was watching this videos, and I was talking to my mom about it. That okay, so there's these two terms that really hit home for me. One of them is called, excuse me. One of them is called nihilism. The other one is called stoicism. Now, I'm not a nihilist. At least I don't feel like a nihilist. Um, and I feel more like a stoic, because life isn't, horrible. What's going on? What's up, man? What's up, drama? DJ drama. You DJ drama, huh? You DJ? You DJ now? That's what it is. You a DJ now? I see how it is. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see you over there. Getting a song with Chris Brown, the um, the abuser. Let me stop. Let's go to Google. Needs to answer the question. What's the best thing ever happened in life? You talking to me, Maggie? Or you talking to the people in chat? Bobby. We gotta give it a D. Something and something, something that's something else. Bobby. Still promoting. Hold on. Right? YouTube has been pretty. YouTube been going crazy. Give it a D. 5 people in here. Let's go. All right. So, what was I going to talk about? Isolation. The dangers of isolation. Why? Okay. The dangers of isolation. That is very dangerous. Oh, okay. Honestly, isolation isn't. Um, I feel like personally, isolation isn't bad if you do it in moderation, because you don't want to completely isolate yourself from people or anything. Because if you completely do that, you're gonna end up. Hmm. Because then again, it kind of asks the question like, what does it mean to be crazy? You know, because it's like, well, it's like, well, what do if you put yourself in isolation? A lot of people their mind tends to get go a little wacky, if they do it too long, and or your mind tries to offset the fact that you don't have anybody around you to talk to. So you start talking to yourself and you start doing these things that society deems as officially crazy, and I don't know. It's just how you do, how you look at, you know, how you look at being crazy. I mean, I don't honestly, I don't have a problem with, every once in a while taking, uh, we call it taking a break, from society for a little bit, which makes sense. I think everybody should do that, but also it's just, oh shit, you exposing people. Oh shit, you exposing people. You exposing people now. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not your account. That is not your account. It's not your account, bro. I just can't even. Oh shit, here we go again, right? Right. It's good that we're not in war. I'm glad that we're not in war. It depends on what you think. Because sometimes, like I feel like even though we're like we are in war, America's crazy, right? The government, they be doing some shit, and and it's kind of, we be doing some stuff, I honestly, like, I don't think the half the things that they send soldiers away across seas for is needed. Personally, I don't think it's needed. You don't need to send them away. Keep them in America. Fuck. Keep them here so they can protect America. Like, fuck what they're doing over there. If people try to come to America and attack us, we need people here, okay, that are officially trained. But no, you want to send people across seas so that way when somebody sneaks across over to America and start bombing shit, we just got unlucky. No, you could have just kept the people. Ugh, I'm not gonna talk about it. It's a yikes, bro. It's a yikes for me, fam. It's a yikes. Different kind of war, yeah. Just seeing Hua singing a song about cancer. Oh, that's cool. It's not a song; it's a performance with sounds. Is that supposed to be like a compliment, or like was it bad? I don't know. What are you trying to say, Maggie? Huh? What are you trying to say? We have our own, yeah, we have our own shit to deal with. Why do we need to go to other countries and and throw shit at their faces? Like, what the hell? Hey, Merce, finally. Took you like 5 days to fucking get in here. What's up, man? Really? I'm gonna give it a D. Why'd you send airplanes? Why? Just why? 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 Flaccid pancake. I'm dead. Of raping? What the hell? All right. So what we doing today? Oh, we was talking about isolation and not dying and oh, what is life? Yeah, basically. It's a good question. What is life? It's real easy to be nihilistic, to be honest, because if you look deep into stuff, right? If you look deep into, say, the people that click on this video, right? Click on this video on the playback, and now, like, was it their free will that told them to um, click on this video? Some might say yes. Others might say, well, I mean, the reason why they clicked on the video was because the thumbnail looked cool. They liked what they saw, so they clicked it, right? But if I wasn't the one that made the thumbnail and made the and put it on the video, they wouldn't have saw it, right? And they wouldn't have even thought about it, right? Or like, how was I able to how was I able to upload this, or how was I able to we call it do this in the first place? It's because YouTube, and YouTube was made by three people, and those three people had to use a computer that was able to be programmable, and the person that made the programmable, or person that made internet was two people. You know what I mean? And just this kind, it's like a whole, like, basically the reason why this is even a thing is because of metal, because metal was made to make the first computer. And where did metal come from? It came from the earth. And where the earth came from? It came from the Big Bang. So everything we do only leads up to some people life is meaningless. Some people um it only means that you should a lot of people think you just don't think too much into it, right? Or if you think about it, try to think that you can live your life how you want to live it now because you're living now, right? You are the one living today, right? So that means that anything you do tomorrow is your choice. Basically, it is your choice. But then you get into like, okay, well, my choice, the reason why I was able to choose in the first place is because I have to be alive, right? And for me to be alive, I had to be a thing. And for me to be a thing, that means that my parents had to have intercourse and have me, right? So I didn't, this wasn't my choice to be born, right? It wasn't my choice to be black. It was my choice to be born in Texas or to be born, in America. This wasn't none of my choice. This wasn't my choice to be born in 1999. I could have been born in fucking 2036. We don't know, like it's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it. But that does not mean that you just give up. That's where nihilism stops because nihilism is like, oh, everything is meaningless. I just want to die. Like, nah, okay. You need to keep going, keep trying, keep loving yourself. Know what you can do, and don't forget that you are in control of your life. Especially since you since this is your life. This is your life. So I don't know. It's a lot, but I think it's a conversation that needs to be had. Because a lot of people need to understand, or they need to realize within themselves that you don't really need to have a purpose. You can make your own purpose. You don't need to be like, hey, like, oh, what's the purpose of why humans are here? Now you can try to figure that out, but you'll never get any answers because first of all, you're not a god, so you can't answer that question. So you just gotta be like, okay, well, what I do know is that I know what I like, right? I know what I'm into. So let me put 100%, 110% into everything that I do because I love doing it. And when I die, I'm gonna die doing what I love. Simple as that, right? And I think that's what's very important is that people need to understand you need to do what you love, regardless of what everything else is telling you, right? Do what you love. Do what you know that you like to do. Now, for me personally, I'm still figuring out what I even want to do in my life. I am learning slowly, but I'm trying to understand myself. I know that I do like psychology. I like philosophy. I like all that stuff. Personally, I would love to I might do it too, make a podcast only about talking to people about certain subjects that usually would not be talked about, because it's really hard to talk about it. But that's just me. Uh, I really just want to make a podcast, but I'm gonna wait till I get this job, and then I'm going to um, when I get the job, I'm gonna save up money. I'm gonna give me a mic. I'm gonna give me I'm gonna save up the money to give me another computer and yeah, like an actual computer that will work smoothly. So yeah, and yeah, that of my mic. Probably I need the thing that goes in front of the mic. So yeah, so I can just do stuff better. I can do things that I want to do. Um, Today has been weird for me. Bobby. Captain motherfucker. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, bro. Fuck, man. So funny. You know that? So funny. I wanna give it a D. Ring, 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 ring. Tati. Who the fuck is Tati? I guess she's a YouTuber that I've never heard of before. Alright, bro. Please come back. Who's T? Tanya? You got a 5 head. Look at that. That's wrong for me. I don't know why. Doing that to myself. It's I don't know, it's funny, okay? I'm gonna give it a D. Rent free. Story time. Well, story time right now. I'll be back. All right. What story would you like to share with us today? I don't know what type of story y'all want. Type of story should I give y'all today? What crazy thing happened to me? Um, let me see. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking. Y'all want it to be funny, like serious, like what do y'all want? What type of stories y'all want? Y'all want to cry? Y'all want to feel sad? Y'all want to feel good about life? What? Like, I have a lot of stories. Funny story? You want a funny story? Okay. Funny story. Let's see if I can think of one. Funny story. Um, huh. Okay. One that popped in my head was the moment I realized that I was gay or I was bi or gay. Or I realized that I didn't only just like females. Okay. I don't know if it's funny, but I find it funny because I've come a long way since then. Honestly, I feel more comfortable about my sexuality now. You know, even when there's a lot of people that don't appreciate like anything other than straight, I'm still comfortable in myself, and I know that that even though I haven't like done anything like sexually with a male or female, but it's also like you can't constantly lie to yourself. You know what I mean? Like I've constantly lied to myself when I was young. I was I like girls. I've liked girls, but at the same time, I would always look at, like people on like men on TV and um, other stuff like that, like other guys in my school. I'd be like, well, they look real nice. I didn't know like what that meant. I just was like, yeah. And as time went along, I kind of started to feel more not okay with myself. I think it was also because the situation I was in uh with my stepmom and stuff. I was scared to be myself. So now that I was out of that situation, I could be myself, and I could get myself to understand myself. Because like my mom, she described it perfectly. She was like, you're still trying to figure out what you still trying to figure out yourself. You're still trying to figure out what you even want to, what you want to do, what do you like. What I mean, you're still trying to figure that stuff out. And she said that basically I'm like wearing a suit of Isaiah, but I'm not truly Isaiah yet. You know what I mean? That really hit me because I was like, oh, man, that's so true. I wear a suit of Isaiah because my name, everything, I'm Isaiah, but I don't know Isaiah yet. Like it's so weird. Well, that's the truth of it. It's like I know I'm Jacory Isaiah Wise, but I don't know myself. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know myself, but also it's like I'm still learning about who I am as a person. You know what I mean? About what I like, what I enjoy, what I want to do. And some people never. That's true. Some people never find themselves, but I am lucky that I am. I want to go down this path of finding myself as a person. You know, so I can live my life the way that I want to live it instead of what other people want me to live it. You know what I mean? So that is okay. So the self realization story of when I was when I figured realized that I was bi. Okay, so it's kind of dark, but so the first time that I can think of when something non-female sexual came up was when I was with my stepmom and we was she wanted to go when she wanted to go walk around the court at the school because she was trying to do like this workout thing and trying to get smaller and stuff. I was like, okay, cool. And I have no choice in the matter. She just dragged me along. And what's funny is that she literally left Madison there alone. She left what? Madison wasn't even I was in middle school. I was in high school. So Madison was she was younger than 5, and she was so scared that I was going to do something to Madison that she had to take me with her and have me sit in the car for like an hour or two because she had this weird thought in herself that I was going to do something to my little sister, which was so. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that um, when she got back in the car, I was just chilling. There was this guys walking by, right, and one of them had like some joggers on, right. Someone had some joggers on, so his dick was a little poking out. It was poking out. Okay, that's why a lot of girls like the joggers because it shows the print, bro. It shows the print of all the good shit down there, and I didn't realize it, but I was just sitting there. She was talking or something. I was just listening. I wasn't even paying attention to what was in front of me. But then I was like, I said something like, and she instantly took it that I was looking at the guy's dick, and she was like, and she went nuts. She went ballistic, right? And she starts slapping me and hitting me and shit. She's like, "Oh my god, why would you chicken? Why would you? Why you? Did you look?" I was like, What are you talking about?" She was going crazy, and I guess for I guess for people in her whatever she believed in, she thought it was a good idea to try to beat the gay out of me. I don't know. I never understood that. I never understood that. You can't beat out somebody's fucking. You can't beat that out. Okay, it's just gonna make it worse. Okay, if anything, like it's gonna make me like, okay, I'm not. I'm just not gonna. Fuck you. You know, like she thought that was a good idea. I don't know, but I was like, okay. I didn't look at him, but I'm not actually against it because I wasn't like disgusted that there was a like his dick was like his dick print was there. But I was, so I guess I don't know, like that was the first time the thought ever came to me, and then from then on I kind of slowly started realizing like, oh, this is, like I might be gay, like that's kind of the I don't know. I thought this was a funny story, but I guess not. I don't know. It was weird. I just honestly like I prefer females, but I don't know because I don't like I do say that I'm bi, but I can't say that fully because I never had sex with either gender. So I don't know what I like yet, I haven't experienced anything yet. The experience isn't there, so I can't say that I officially, am something when I don't even know what that something feels like, So that's that. I mean, let me try to think of another story because that wasn't funny at all. That wasn't even interesting. Um, let me see. Hmm. I don't know. Mine's like, you should talk about your exes. I was like, no, let's not talk about my exes. All right, let's not. All right. Um, I've had what? I haven't had that many like official girlfriends, to be honest. Like, I think the like real life girlfriends, like like physically, like we were dating, like physically we were together. I believe I don't, now like I'm not gonna talk about it, but I'm talking about it now. Fuck it. Um, I've had okay. I believe the most recent one was the most recent one. I believe physically was this Indian chick. Did I tell you about the Indian chick yet? About what happened between me and her? I had this. I think that was my last one that I've had. The last one that I officially had, like in real life, I legit dated her. Um, I believe that was the last one. Yeah, it was. It was because after that, I kind of went recluse mode because I met my mom. So it was like I don't feel like talking to other people. But um, I think her parents. Yeah, her parents were. our Indian parents, and you know how Indian parents are. If you know, then you know. She was scared. She was scared to date me, and it was horrible because she had to hide everything. It was like it just for her, it just didn't feel right, and I was like, that's fine. We legit. I think we legit loved each other too. I loved her, to a point, and I mean, like I said to a point because I was I was still in school, so it was just an experience for me, and I don't know if I truly loved her because we didn't really know each other that long. We just kind of like her friend was like, "Yo, y'all need to talk." I was like, "Okay, cool," and we talked and we started dating. But yeah, man, I missed that school. That I was in Plano. I was going to Plano High. I think it was Plano West, if I'm not mistaken. Or yeah, it was. I think it was West or East. I can't remember. But yeah, that was the Indian chick, and she didn't even tell me. She didn't come up to me like she wasn't there that day. Um, when she broke up with me, she was at home. I guess something happened, and her friend came to me and said that she wanted to break it off. So I was like, oh, okay. Shit. That's literally I think that's what I said. And it was so I was legit heartbroken because I was like, damn, I really did like this girl too. Oh, like it was horrible. And we kissed actually once, but it was like behind the school and she wanted to. It was a it was a kiss, I guess. I mean, I never really like how many times have I kissed a girl? Twice, including the Indian girl, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, I think I kissed a girl like twice or two. I kissed different girls because there was my first girlfriend, like official first girlfriend, was Naomi. I probably shouldn't have said her name out, but fuck it, But she was. I wouldn't say she was the regret of my life, but damn it, she she was so ready to cause like drama all the fucking time. It was horrible. Like not with me, but with other people, right? And I had to like come in as the boyfriend and like, hey, y'all need to chill, like chill, like chill. We ain't trying to do all this, all right? And it was hell, bro. I was like, nah, bro, like nah, we can't do this. And then funny thing, as soon as like the next month or something like that, the next month or two, she was pregnant. I was like, fuck. I'm glad I broke up with her at the time that I did. Because fuck. I was sure if we would have kept this going, we would have fucked. And she probably would have had my baby. It would have been bad. But that's you live and you learn, I guess. I was like, fuck, man. And then there was I was close to dating this other girl. She was dope. She was one of the closest ones that like to me was like closest to like an anime girlfriend. Like honestly, she loved anime. She loved anime and I loved anime. And we were like, we was so. Everybody was like, y'all are so cute together. Y'all just need to date already. It was like chill. It was kind of like nah, it's alright. But I think she was a senior. She was like 18 and I was like 17. So that was kind of part of what she was thinking, like, I'll wait till he's 18. But when I turned 18, I wasn't there. So kind of sucks. We could have hit it off big too. It would have been great with her. I don't know. I really did like her. I really did like that girl. She was dope. She was so nice and so she held me like a baby. Like when we were together, like everything I did, everything she did, she was right there for me. It was just so cool. It felt so good. It felt so good. I was like, oh, I love you so much. But nah, it didn't. Life moved on. So I don't even know what she's doing now. Hopefully she's all right. Hopefully she left that piece of shit city, the colony. Hey, that city's it's horrible, bro. At least when I was growing up, it was. What else? What else? What else? Oh, that's not my first girlfriend. Okay, Naomi wasn't my first girlfriend. My first girlfriend was Stacia. Oh my god, I love Stacia so much. I loved her so much, bro. It was very quick, but maybe I will see her again. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe when I'm famous, she'll hit me up. She'll like, "Hey, you remember me?" Like what? But nah, she didn't really care for like stuff like that. Honestly, not Stacia. I'm not talking about Stacia. I'm talking about the girl before. She didn't really care about stuff like that. Honestly, I got really close to dating a lot of girls in high school because I don't know, maybe I was just really like I don't know. Nobody's really told me this specifically, but I feel like I don't try to be um what's the word? I don't try to be flirty when I'm with girls, but that's just I guess it's just that's just how I talk when I'm talking to them. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. All I know is that for some reason when I'm in the mood or when I'm feeling myself, I flirt. I flirt. I don't know. I get people do tend to like to be around me when I'm like in a good mood. That is true. And it was I think it's that's probably why a lot of people I was around a lot of people in high school. It wasn't because like I don't know if it was I attracted a lot of different friends. I like to say that. Like I attracted a lot of uh I attracted some jocks that were my friends. I attracted some nerds. I attracted some dancers, some band orchestra people. I was just friends with people, bro. I was just that nice guy who everybody just knew, but they didn't really like mention me because like nothing around me really happened. I was just there as a friend and like, hey, what's up, bro? Shit, and we just that's it. I wish I would have done more with that, but that's just how it was. I felt good about that. That's one thing I did like about my high school experience is that I wasn't really shut in. I kind of I gravitate or people gravitated towards me. Especially like I had a lot of friends that when I felt down that day, if they walked by and saw me feeling down, they would literally come over, grab my hand, pick me up, and just drag me to wherever they're going. It was so cool. I loved it. It was a great way. It was a great pick me up. I feel like shit, but that was like, nah, nah, nigga, come on, nigga, come on. I'm like, okay, all right, all right. It was cool. I know. What else? I was gonna talk about Stacia. Stacia, my very first girlfriend and ex. She's doing fine now. She's like, you know, I think she's engaged if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we dated in middle school. You know how that middle school was. But it was cool. We dated for a little bit. It kind of like because we dated towards the end of summer or like end of high school actually, end of middle school. Sorry, it was like last year, and like we was dating, and then we kind of drifted apart. You know, never really like cut off the tie, like cut off like our dating. So technically, we are still dating if you want to be technical, but it's we never like we just kind of drifted apart. Honestly, you know, that was pretty much it. You know, um, yeah. What else? What else? You know what? My mouth is dry. Let me go get some. Let me get a water real quick. I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's like, I'm trying to sleep, my boy. What you doing? Trying to sleep, my boy? I'm sorry. He a big baby. You a big baby. He a big baby. You 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 a big baby. Oh. Oh. He's so cute. I know. Marie? Oh, Marie's over there. she's she's chilling. She's chilling. She's been real quiet. She's been quiet when I've been quiet. I don't know. Got hair on me. Why are you licking me, huh? I know, right? Jack he is the cutest, bro. So cute. Oh, I could die of cuteness. Oh my god. Kicked her to the curb. Yeah, yeah. She was getting a little too crazy, you know. She was still threatening to cut my dick off, so I was like, you know what? Get the fuck out, bitch. Get out. Uh, yeah, yeah. Single Pringle, that's me, baby. Marina Bobby stuff. Facts. Um, honestly, like one thing is interesting that I think about when it comes to like relationships and stuff is that where how do you okay, I've always thought it was cool to have somebody to go back and forth with, you know, as a relationship. Like it doesn't matter if it's a friend or a girlfriend or boyfriend, it could be anybody, you know, somebody to be there to, hey Chris, what's up, man? To just go back and forth with. Like for me, it would be cool. I've always imagined myself when it comes to a girlfriend for like I want her to be able to. She doesn't have to, but like I want to be able to like lay on her lap and just talk about stuff that's just bothering me, right? And she just sits there rubbing my head and just like, it's all right, baby, it's all right. You know, not I don't want like not to baby me, but like at least I can talk about something, about whatever. I can talk about whatever, and she's, and she understands me. You know what I mean? That's what is really hard is about day and age. Now about day and age is the day and age we have now. Is like is how do you find somebody? Hey, buddy. How do you find? Hey, how do you find somebody who is willing to go through years of getting to know you, of getting to yeah, of getting to know you. Yeah, yes. The English is weird there. To go through years with you, getting to know you. No, fuck. That sounds weird. Who go through years with you, you know, and she knows you, right? And now that she knows you, you have a chance to, you could be with her, or like even if you don't want to be with her, like she's still that friend that is just willing to just be there and listen because she just knows how you are. She knows that the things that you say, they aren't meant to be bad things. You like because y'all gotta understand the things that I say, the controversial things that I am interested in or not interested, but more like I talk about. It doesn't come from a bad place. When I had the problem with Hope and Summer still won't talk to me. You know about the rape thing, and I was like, I want y'all to understand the things that I say now and in the future. They don't come from negative places. Like I am genuinely trying to understand the situation. I just need somebody to if I don't understand it correctly and y'all know I don't understand it correctly, you just have to uh you have to you have to I don't know, you have to explain it to me to the point where I don't know, it's difficult. Like it's difficult to say cuz it's like you have to explain why it's bad, right? You have to explain why and why my opinion of the fact is wrong, right? You know, or if it's not wrong, it's just misinformed or something like that, right? Like you got to explain to me, you know. Larry just cried to the album. What album? Oh, the album you was listening to? Oh, it's all right, Merce. We got you. You shoulder to cry on, dick to write on. Tyrone, chill. Need a hug, bro. Um, yeah, that's just how I feel. Um, so this is awkward. Um, hey, buddy. Bobby. Uh, no, it's a pizza man. Okay, watch out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it. Bobby. That's life, you know. I agree, Sonya. I agree, and I feel like that's also a reason why um we call it. I do like to I like to talk to older people or older women, preferably because they are more accepting of things. They understand where a lot of people come from because they've lived it. They live a good bit. Younger people, they're like, "Oh, you don't agree with me? Fuck you, and you need to go die in a hole." It's like, what the fuck? I'm just, like everybody's so sensitive nowadays, and I feel it's scary to try to even say your opinion. Woo! Farty booty, farty booty. Nah, bro, what? Not the homie. No, no, bro. What the fuck, man? That sucks. They are, man. And then honestly, there's so many other people that there's so many young there's also a small group of young people that that are just naturally more wiser. And I'm not saying that everybody should go through like traumatic events, but a lot of people who go through traumatic events come out wiser. They come out smarter. They understand things better. You know what I mean? Because they just experience more shit than 90% of people their age has. And I can attest to that. A lot of people my age seem dumb as fuck. Like y'all seem sensitive as hell because I don't know, y'all just haven't experienced much yet. So y'all think that is what y'all think. I'm still growing, and I still think that sometimes my opinions are the only right thing to be right. Even though it's wrong. Or it may be wrong. It's but I'm learning. A lot of young females. It is so hard to talk to a female nowadays because you don't know what they are offended by. You know what I mean? Like you gotta ask them before you talk to them. Okay, list the things that you are always that you are going to be offended by, and then let's not talk about that, right? And it's just so fucking dumb to me, man. It's like I just wanna get to know you, but I can't get to know you if you're not willing to talk about the shit that I need to know, that we both need to know about each other. You know what I mean? Like I can't ask you, oh, what's your favorite color, or you look pretty, or like what's a um or even if it did go well, right? Even if it did go well, trying to talk to somebody my age, even though I say, "Oh my god, you look so pretty," nah, I don't look pretty. I look ugly as fuck compared to like a lot of these girls out here. I look like I don't want to hear all that shit. I want to hear you say thank you. I know, right? I try, like something like shit. Get some confidence about yourself. Fuck, man. I know I'm not perfect, but shit. There are a ton of young people who are open-minded. Yeah, that's true. There are a lot of young people who are open-minded, and that's why I like it. I like that. It's just internet is hard to find. Right? Their views on global warming. Oh my god, that question. Oh, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of people just ignore the fact that the world is going to shit, you know, and people just like, oh yeah. It's like they just like, oh, it's all right, you know, I'm still gonna drive my car with my shitty ass gas and let the gas come from my back tailpipe and ruin the atmosphere, but I don't care because I'm doing my thing in life. Like, you're living on this planet. Can you at least try to help? Fuck. We don't want to hear no self-deprecation in here, all right? We don't hear it. We don't hear it. It's out of pocket, all right? Look, you are beautiful. Every single one of you are beautiful. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not, because you are. Sick of it. All right, Chris. See you later, bro. Oh man, it's life, you know. It's how we live life, you know. It's how we live our life. That's all life is about. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you like this? I love you too, bro. We love you too, man. Don't worry, we got you, bro. I love you all the homo. I don't give a fuck. That song sucks. I'm kidding. No, it doesn't suck. Oh, it's the same. Andre. Andre 3000. We homosexual. That's what we do. You my homie. I don't know what that means. A lot of people from my past live streams was like, you should call the fan base wise sexuals. I was like, I mean, I mean, I mean, I was a little iffy on that. I was like, I don't know if you wanna. No, work. Oh, I just punched myself in the face. Good job. Yeah, no, it's cool though. I love my homies, you know. Get some sleep. Get some sleep, Maggie, if you have to. Get some sleep. Sleep on. See? That made you go to sleep like that? Did I do it? Did I do it? You sleep? Go to sleep, everybody. I can't. I can't. I can't do it. Go to sleep, Jack. Right? I swear, Little Native is ghosting me, bro. I don't think she's no, no, she's not ghosting. Because if she was ghosting me, she would at least read the text and just not replied. But she doesn't even read the text. I don't think she's even in her DMs like that. I think she just doesn't even reply to her DMs or shit. Cause I don't know. She just hasn't replied to my shit. Maybe she just doesn't like me. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. She's confusing the shit out of me, and it's annoying. Okay. Your mother left before you was born. I don't think that's possible, bro. I don't think that's possible. Like literally, that's impossible. Your mother can't leave you before you were born. Because if she leaves, you have to be. If she leaves before you were born, that means you were still in the womb. So that means that she can't just leave you unless she like cuts her belly off and just leaves. Like nah, bro. Unless he's saying like she left like as soon as you were born or something. Even then, like she can't really leave then because she's in the hospital. Like the fuck. I'm sorry, I'm thinking too much into it. That was a joke? Okay. Better be. Because the logic, it doesn't work there, buddy. It doesn't work. Shut up, nigga. Nigga. That was horrible. Work, 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 work. See you suck my dick. Work, 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 work. Ah. Crunchy potato bites. Crunchy potato bites? Who calls tater tots crunchy potato bites? That's a yikes from me, fam. Crunchy potato bites? What the? That just no. Okay. No. Ew. What the? No. That just sounds weird. Why would you call it crunchy potato bites? Potato bites are like regular potatoes being cut up, and you can like obviously bite into it. I'm surprised fucking. I'm surprised Tanya remembers all that shit. This DJ is horrible. I'm kidding. Honestly, one of my passions was to be a DJ. To be honest, because I don't know, I just really like music, and I was like, that would be a cool little thing to uh, that'd be a cool little thing to do. But I think you gotta take some classes because you gotta learn how to. Well, not classes. You could like you gotta learn how to use a turntable. You gotta learn how to mix, remix, and do all the extra stuff. And that's like, man, that's you gotta and that stuff costs money, bro. A turntable and everything that you need, like for at least doing basic stuff, like it's gonna be interesting. Like DJ wise, yeah, yeah. I mean, that actually sounds pretty dope. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind being a DJ, but I have like I said, I had to learn how to DJ properly because I don't want to do it and then disrespect the culture of a DJ, you know. So I want to learn first. Let me learn how to be a DJ first, and then we'll see where that takes me. Honestly, I could take y'all with me, like one of those daily vlogs where I can like we're going around for like a week, right? For a week, we could be going around uh being like a right hand man to like a very popular person in like a certain culture or community, something, right? And like a DJ, right? I could just shadow a DJ and I could take y'all with me. We can be like, like, yo, okay, this is what's going on down here, like that'd be cool. I mean, like, if I like it or not. Would I do it? Would I do it for the rest of my life? You know, we'll only see after a week. Like actually, that'd be dope. I legit, I I legit would love to do that. That would be dope. That would be dope. That would be legit dope. Dopeness. Dopeness. Dope. Didn't learn, boy. Look, man, okay? Look, it's not easy to just say, like, oh, I want to be a DJ. Let me go to the club and say, hey, DJ, teach me how to DJ. Well, I mean, you could do that, but, like, I'm pretty sure he's busy. Like, come on. I have to get his card or something like, hey, hey, hey. But nah, I want to get my stuff first. I want to get like the equipment and like watch some videos and do stuff. But that I don't know. Like I don't think that it's I don't know because I'll have to be able to make basic living off of that. And I don't know how much a DJ regularly makes. Like a DJ that's not like popular. You know what I mean? Like not like DJ Snake or something. Somebody who's just like a regular DJ in a regular town. He does like gigs every once in a while, see how much he makes. All right, Maggie, you didn't fall asleep. I sang to you. And you didn't fall asleep. How disrespectful! How could you? Sorry, Maggie. Just listen to my voice, and I will lull you to sleep. My voice will lullaby. My voice is a natural lullaby. Hey, I did the summer. I don't know. Maybe she's just already sleeping. She just fell asleep herself. I don't know. But seemed like every time the reason why like for some reason she called me. She won't text me anymore. I think I really did upset her. Maybe she just needs time. I think she just needs time. But like every night for like what a good 5 or 6 days, she would like call me and be like, "All right, start talking." I'd be like, "Bet." I'm like, okay, let me just keep talking, say random shit, and then she finally falls asleep. I am a lullaby. Become a ghostwriter. I could. I mean, I think my writing abilities is better than my freestyling abilities. So I could, but I don't know. I really need to like learn how to incorporate pop culture and stuff into my music because I or into when I rap because when I do regularly train or freestyle and practice, I don't usually like bring in pop culture unless I'm already starting the song off with some pop culture type thing, you know, like I think to connect the bars with pop culture and stuff, right? Like that is in itself is a little difficult for me because I don't know, especially when I'm free. It's only like that when I'm freestyling. When I'm writing, it's different because I don't know. It's just different. For when I'm freestyling, I'll have to like legit think of it. But while I'm thinking about it, I have to be rapping, and it's like, and I can't think about two things at the same time until I get one thing out of the way, and it's it's a lot. But I'm practicing though. Don't limit yourself. Yes, don't limit yourself. You can do anything. You can do anything. I think she want to try different things. She just needs some. Yeah, she does. That's what Hope told me. She just needs some time. It's all right. Instead of finding a love of a good woman that doesn't exist. Now, I'll don't set your bar too high, Tyrone. Honestly, like not to say that you can't find it. Just saying just don't set it too high, and don't and try not to look in only through one lens, right? Try to look at everything in your life, right? You could have a whole I didn't realize this. Like I had this whole girl, I forgot her name, but I had this whole girl in high school who was in love with me, right? I didn't realize it at the time, but after I graduated and I started thinking back on my high school, like, oh my God, she actually oh my God, and I felt bad that I didn't actually realize it at the time, like, and you just gotta be open. You gotta be open minded. Like that's the open mind. I'll be open minded about the people that you want to be around you, because the people who are around you is going to shape how you think a lot of the times. So you know, you can do anything. You can anything you put your mind to. Don't give up. Yeah, they're difficult, but it's not impossible. If you just gotta understand yourself. Understand what you want, and understand that understand that nobody is perfect. Simple fact of it, nobody is perfect. All right. So with that in mind, just try to find somebody with a basic connection, like a basic interest that you both are interested in. Say like comic books. You both like comic books, right? All right. You like comic books. What else do you like? What else do you like? What else? And then build from there. That's that's just my opinion on it. Don't take it if you don't want to, but if you do, that's my opinion. But excuse me. But yes, I do need to do some more exploring with my life. But yeah, I'll hopefully this job will call me, and I can find a job or something like that, and I can save some money and start doing things that I want to do. Right? Takes time, but you know what? I think it's all worth it in the end. Okay, I always say something out. Our expectations supersede outcome till we end up disappointed. Right? True. Right? Don't set your expectations too high with anything, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know the future. You can't be like, oh, this is definitely going to happen. You don't know. So go in there with open mind. Think to yourself, okay, anything could happen. Whatever happens, I'm happy with it. And then be like, fuck it. Pew! Go for it, That's the message to myself, because I need to do that too. I think that's the one thing that I want to um keep pushing in the community that I'm building slowly, right? Have an open mind. If you have an open mind, anything is possible, right? Anything. Doesn't matter what it is, anything is possible. You can do so much because your mind is open to any possibility. So simple as that. That's what I want to push. That's the main thing. So anytime y'all want to say, hey, join the Wise family, like, why should I join it? You know, you see, like, you seem to have an open mind, and we appreciate people with open minds. You know, just be open minded, and just give positivity and love. You know, all that good stuff. You know, basic. I need to fix my. I need to retwist my hair. I really didn't need to retwist my hair. I need to like cut. I need to do some stuff to my hair because it's getting tangled and stuff, and it's just like hippies are dope people, man. So open minded. Ready for bed. Um, yeah. I have bags under my eyes, as you can see. I guess I am pretty tired. Tomorrow will be a new day. I'll see if I can get myself doing something new. I need to get out of the house. That's what I need to do. Like I think one thing for me is I feel like I need to constantly be somewhere new, somewhere physically new, exploring places, right? And it's hard to do that when you don't have like a car or a transportation. So I need to get myself out there. So that's kind of what this hopefully this job is going to do for me, so I can get myself out there and kind of learn some new stuff. Learn some things, or not learn, maybe just see some new stuff I haven't seen before. You know, or make friends. Maybe I don't know. Never know. I want to be able to you know enjoy it. It's like I'm here, but I haven't really experienced much. I still got all of California, and I want to. Fuck. Thank you. Yeah, that's the goal anyway. So thank you. Or get the job, please. Go to the beach. Yeah, I can't go to the beach right now because I'm not near a beach until like you know, until what? Until whenever that happens. Cosplay friends? Yes, I need me some cosplay friends. I love cosplay. I love it. That stuff is so cool. What's up, Denzel? Welcome. Um I'm about to get I'm about to hop off in a little bit, but thank you for coming in. I appreciate it, man. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Please and thank you. I love you. Take that how you want.
You sound weird.
Take that how you will. Okay. But yeah, I definitely need to do some more exploring, you know. I remember the first thing that I did, one of the first things I did when I came here is I went downtown, right? And I kind of just walked around and saw stuff, and just looked at things, kind of, and that's where I had like that whole Scientology thing, and that was an experience. I'll tell you that was an experience. Like, oh, that's an experience I need to tell y'all about. Apparently, I don't think I told y'all.
Yes, you did. You did 2 videos on Scientology.
I did, but these are new people that probably did. Y'all watch that Scientology video? Watch that, because that was crazy. But it's different because this is live, and they're it's kind of like being me being like on stage, and there's like people like watching, coming in and watching, and like listening to me talk and stuff. Instead of a video, it's different. This is like it's like I'm on stage and we're just talking. We're just talking about stuff. And it's actually pretty interesting to think about. Anyway, so just y'all check out the Scientology video. That was the Daily Wise Scientology thing. Yo, that was crazy because I've seen like the video. I don't think I talked about it in there, but the video that they watched to get me initiated into the whole thing was really eye opening. Like, it was interesting because like they said that they had updated it, and changed it, and I was like, they mainly just talked about like the different ways. Uh, you can just look up Scientology Daily Wise and it should pop up. It should pop up. I don't know. It should. I don't know what I did for the tags, but yeah, that video was kind of it was interesting because they didn't really like talk about like the mentality of it. They kind of did, but not really. They was mainly talking about like the different um what do you call it, the different places where Scientology buildings were. Okay. Like, there's one here, there's one in LA, there's one in, obviously, one in Sacramento, there's one in San Francisco, there's a lot in California for some reason. I don't know. There's like three or four, right? Yeah, they're starting in California. Like three or four here in California. There's a really big one in Texas. There's another big one, I think, in New York. They have them across the world. It's basically it's basically a church. Like, it's basically a church, you know. And I mean, aren't they technically technically a religion? Yeah, it's technically a religion, right? So yeah, it's basically a church. Okay, it doesn't look like a church when you go inside the building. At least the one that I went into, it looked like a bookstore. But it was definitely considered a church. I was like, hey, interesting. Um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I just need to get out there some more. All right, time for us to get out of here. Everybody's getting tired. Good night, Maggie. Thank you guys for being here. Tanya, Maggie, Tyrone, Denzel. Thank you, Denzel, for coming in. Who else? Tyrone, Merce, Chris. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever, wherever you're at. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Be positive, stay wise, and stay open-minded. See ya.